Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Chemical Guys Detail Garage. On today's video, we're continuing with our series on how to speed up your detail, and today we're covering interior detailing. So make sure to stay tuned. We're going to show you guys our tips and tricks on how to speed up your interior detailing process. So let's hop right in. Our first tip is about our boar's hair detailing brush. Now, using a brush to go ahead and scrub out areas such as like the hard to reach crevices, very tight and compact areas that you can't really get into with the towel. This brush is going to work out amazing so that you guys can go ahead and clean up all that dirt, dust, and grime that gets accumulated in those hard to reach areas that are often neglected because they're hard to get into. So make sure not to skip those details. Clean them up using a boar's hair detailing brush. You can go ahead and use this dry to go ahead and get rid of dust, debris, or you can go ahead and use it with the cleaner such as Nonsense or All Clean to deep clean, get into any kind of texture, kind of vinyl, rubber, plastic material, and get the deepest clean possible. Our second tip also follows the line of a brush, but this one's for your fabric and carpets. Now, using the drill carpet brush works out amazing because you save yourself the time of doing it by hand and use the power of your power drill to go ahead and scrub those carpets, give it a deep clean, and get into those deep fibers and give it the best possible clean. The carpet drill brush, it's super easy to use. All you have to do is connect it to your standard power drill, and that's it. It screws right in, and it's gonna go ahead and work out amazing so that you're not there all day by hand, using a brush to kind of scrub out all that dirt and grime from the carpets and upholstery. All you have to do is spray your dedicated carpet cleaner onto your fabrics and upholstery, go ahead and give it a scrub, wipe it with your towel, and you're good to go. We also carry these in 3 different levels of aggressiveness. We have the white one for soft, yellow one for medium, and the red one for heavy duty surfaces. Now, this brush that I have right here in front of me is our yellow medium drill brush. Now, this is great for scrubbing out light to medium levels of carpets and upholstery to get that deep clean so that you pretty much exfoliate your carpets, get rid of all that grime that's better in there so that you get that deepest clean possible. Our next tip is using an all surface friendly interior cleaner to cover multiple different types of surfaces without having to have multiple different types of cleaners. Now, a product like Total Interior is the perfect way to go ahead and minimize your interior detailing arsenal because this right here packs a ton of different types of cleaners and protectants into one. Total Interior is going to work out great for cleaning out stuff like your door panels, your dashboards, your steering wheel, navigation screen, cloth, fabric, center consoles, and much more. With a product like Total Interior, you pretty much simplify your entire interior detailing arsenal because you pretty much compact all of those cleaners all into one. Now, this is great for a maintenance clean, so you can go ahead and pretty much spray this directly onto a towel, wipe down the surface that you want to go ahead and clean, and boom, you're done. This right here, it cleans and it protects in one easy step. So instead of you being there with different types of cleaners, you can go ahead and use a product like Total Interior to simply wipe down the majority of your interior without much effort at all. Total Interior also contains UV blockers, which is also going to protect your interior from those harsh UV rays so that your interior panels are safe from the sun so that they don't get dry, faded, or discolored. Our next tip is for you guys who have leather, and that is using Sprayable Leather 2-in-1 cleaner and conditioner. Now, Sprayable Leather is perfect for that person that wants to go ahead and clean and condition their leather in one easy step. Sprayable Leather combines the properties of leather cleaner and leather conditioner into one product. So not only do you clean your leather in one step, but you also leave behind a layer of conditioning and gives it that soft and supple feel. Sprayable Leather is super easy to use. All you have to do is spray it directly onto a towel and wipe down your leather. You can also use it in a different manner where you spray it directly onto the leather surface, grab a horsehair brush, and this is great for you guys who want to go ahead and get a deeper clean out of this product. Give it a light agitation and wipe off the excess of the product. When you do that, you wipe off the excess of the grime that it picked up, but you leave the conditioning behind. So you leave a nice, smooth, and conditioned surface as you're giving your leather a deep clean. Sprayable Leather works out exceptionally well for that leather that's pretty maintained. If your leather's not looking that bad, it's not really too rough of in a shape, you can use a product like Sprayable Leather to go ahead and quickly just give it a boost in cleanup and conditioning so it stays nice, smooth, and protected. This is definitely going to be a huge lifesaver for you guys out there who maybe you're short on time, or maybe you're a professional detailing business that wants to go ahead and save some time by offering a light cleaning, conditioning leather service. This is a great way to go ahead and do that. And our last tip for you guys is using a sprayable protective dressing to go ahead and protect your vinyl, rubber, plastics inside and outside your car. G6 Hypercoat is a water-based dressing that goes ahead and condition and protects your surfaces from those harsh UV rays. So if your interior is looking a little bit faded, it's looking a little bit dull, this is going to go ahead and give it a smack of rejuvenation. It's going to go ahead and bring it back to life, give it a super deep wet shine, and protect it from those harsh UV rays from drying, fading, and discoloring it again. Alright guys, and that about does it. I try to keep it short and simple for you guys. I can be here talking all day, but that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to show you guys how to go ahead and speed up your detailing process. If you guys like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you guys think I left anything behind that maybe I didn't cover in this video, make sure to leave them in the comment section down below. My name is Joey. This is Chemical Guys Detail Garage. We'll see you guys next time.